Well, why study ego states? Number one, it helps you become aware of yourself and how you make decisions. For instance, has anyone here ever purchased something from their child ego state only to find out the next day when you go to your parent ego state, you're not very happy because you realize you spent too much, it isn't practical, you shouldn't have done it. Well, when we study ego states, it helps us understand ourselves well. We get to understand if we're having a good balance of our parent, adult, and child. Are we spending too much time in our parent, those should messages, you must, you have to, ought to? Are we balancing that out with enough child ego state, enough playtime, enough time to kind of refresh and relax and enjoy life? So why we study ego states is to become more self-aware, also to begin to understand other people around us and understand the ego states that they display. The story that I use here is from one of our TA trainers, and she's a nurse, and she said, you know, when I work in the hospital and nurses would come out of a patient's room, she says, so many times I heard them say, oh, she's crazy. And she said, you know, I don't think people are crazy. But when I learned TA, I realized sometimes patients are in their scared, adapted child, or perhaps they're in their critical, fault-finding parent. And so she said when she began to understand these different parts of the personality, she had a lot more empathy and compassion for the people that she worked with, and she was able to then, by understanding their ego states, respond in a way that was really helpful and really ultimately kind. So, studying ego states can really help you understand yourself and others.